Well, during this three-day event, we've seen some amazing motor cars and we've met some pretty fascinating people. But I really wonder, what do the next 100 years have in store for us, gentlemen? What do you reckon, Murray?
Well, at my age, Noel, I'm not too concerned about the next 100 years. And since a motor car is supposed to be the extension of the man, I would like to see what's left for me, with me driving around in a Porsche 944 Turbo and everybody else in a Mini. I don't think that'll happen, though. Oil is going to run out. Sir Clive Sinclair, in spite of all the stick he's taken, has got it right. We're going to have electrical cars, but whether or not they can make them to satisfy the likes of you and I and everybody else remains to be seen. I hope so.
What do you reckon, Mike?
Well, of all the cars that we've seen 100 years of motoring here, there are two things that haven't changed. The wheels are still rounder and there are four of them, and I don't suppose you can change that too much. But the engines have hardly changed. I mean, we're still on the old, what they call the Otto cycle, the engine that was originally developed those 100 years ago. And looking at the rallying that we've just seen as well, there's the turbocharged cars, the Quattro and the Peugeot coming in there. There's also the turbo coming into production cars now, and even there are little 1300cc cars running around now with turbos on. I think turbos are going to take us one way to more efficient engines and more powerful engines, and speed is coming back into our lives once again. But I don't know what's going to happen beyond that. Someone, I think, is going to, maybe the electric power that Murray's talking about, but maybe there's something else, some other form of power that could be harnessed, and a totally different sort of engine should emerge inside the next centenary, inside the next 100 years.
Let me just give you one thought, and that is that we've seen all these incredible people restoring motor cars at an alarming rate. The motor manufacturers of the world are turning out more cars than ever before. We must very shortly be at saturation point.
Yes. And I have the answer to that.
Yeah.
It's called a motorcycle.
Well, I certainly hope that you've enjoyed the entertainment from Silverstone over this bank holiday weekend. And that's it. My thanks to Mike and to Murray. And you can rest assured there's one bit of good news. We won't be around for Motor 200. Bye-bye.